There we go. I just died, guys, because he did a random kick out of nowhere when I had the screen pause for your next video. So we're doing a little bit of a restart here, which is fine.
Can't beat me.
Of course, when I dodge, it still hits. I forget some significant facts about his fighting style, which is dash, which I think he's like supposed to be like Hermes, because well, I mean, no, Hermes is an R dimension. I don't know which god is he supposed to be. This is supposed to be like the Roman god. We're supposed to be Ares, the god of war, which is named Ares. I'm not there. How did that hit? It's like, you dodge it, you get hit. I think you have to dodge the first hit, then immediately hit afterwards, because then he's colorless, and you can hit him during the colorless moves. Or maybe you can parry them. I don't know. But you have to remember, the God of War himself is immortal as well. So it doesn't matter what you do to him either, he won't die either. So technically whenever he dies, he doesn't officially die because he's the God of War. But, and they have this for your checkpoint. Although he does pass out from it, I would think. Like he gets knocked out by the hit, but he doesn't die from it. Like that's how he works, I think. Good God, because it's going to be how they work. Don't we get a curse immortality from Hades? I don't know if it's from Hades where we got it from, but we got it. And I don't know where we got it from, but I can't remember. You can also dodge that. I know about that, but I don't really try to dodge it. This doesn't do that sense to begin with. Oh, shoot. So think of like those healing crystals as a hint of his immortality, because if you think about it logically, got him. There you go. How many times do you have to literally almost about beat the crap out of him before he goes? Because he can't die, I get that, but like, Neither can we. Oh yeah, here we go to snap his neck. He tries so hard to escape.
That you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
There you go. Technically, he didn't feel that, no. But he got knocked out from it. So any fatal thing that would actually kill him, he gets knocked out from, just like us. Which, and if you think about it, those healing crystals are, in a sense, a hint of his immortality. Because you saw the way he clenched his fist and he generated all his health? Yeah. If you think about it, those healing crystals that we grab when we stomp our foot, I think it's us using our immortality to absorb their ability to heal. Why you just use your immortality ability? You just did earlier.
Finally, after all this time. Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain.
First of all, we have to go to Niflheim, I think. See? The immortality. Keeps on healing, and I don't understand why he says, well, axe. Like, he isn't. He is.
Neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
Excuse me, but you are more than ready. You have immortality, and frickin' who knows how strong you are.
But we cannot stay here.
Boy.
Hi, Atreus.
There was so much. I thought.
No, I'm alive.
You're all right.
I am all right.
Yes, it's because he's a god.
Come.
Because he's the god of war. The one... I don't know how his immortality... How... Ares' immortality works.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir.
Prove me wrong. Yes, sir. I mean, he's immortal. Why is he still a kid? When a god is, do gods age until they're like an adult, and then they're in like their older age, like this age? Like Ares has got to be at least a few thousand years old.
An important one.
But like, does he age past those 2,000? Like, does he stay at his prime? And this is his prime, then technically.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Earthquake. Just an earthquake. Nothing else.
Who was he?
I do not know.
He want us. We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
The answer is, I think, but we do not know.
Could have died.
No,
Be
well,
alone again. All right?
death isn't really a thing for Ares. Because Ares is a freaking god. I know you don't know how to explain this. So those little cutscenes where we're getting knocked out, I wonder if because of those, we have to... Wait, so whenever we get knocked out, how long do we get knocked out for? Because when that guy gets knocked out, he gets knocked out only for a few minutes if you think about it. Whereas if we get knocked out, we lose our game and we have to restart. I would love to see this kind of game incorporate the idea of if you get knocked out, a few years pass, or like a few days.
On our journey.
Because in his idea, for that guy, only a few days pass.
To their desperation.
But I get where we can't be knocked out, or else Atreus dies.
Do not allow
Because he would find Atreus and go blech, kill him.
I understand. Has
Oh,
this
yeah.
been here all this time? Why is it over there? I can get a better look.
Okay. You do that. You go, bud. I think there are enemies here for this part. I think there are. I can't remember.
Nowhere to go from here, except across this bridge.
Let me grab this first. Ah, here we are.
Think you can lower it from there?
Go.
Made it. Good idea.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
I'm just making sure to break everything so you don't get much loot.
That hanging bucket. An offering cask? Mother said Odin's disciples.
1 second, guys. Gotta do something real quick. Oh, my stomach hasn't been feeling too well lately.
Fill them with gifts and hang them where thieves can't reach them. That one look really old.
Foolish.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. I pray to monsters.
He's also referring to himself, by the way. Oh no, he thinks the other gods are monsters.
Wait! How are you gonna get across now?
I'm gonna do the same thing again. I never expected to actually be doing this well on the actual hardest difficulty in the game with New Game Plus and all that jazz, because New Game top of that, and I know that.
Father, will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Possibly. And he says yes. I mean, I think they're trying to rob me at most. I'm wearing freaking golden armor, okay? 1 second, I have to go. I'll grab Mother's axe in just 1 second after we're done getting to the top of it. I know, it's very pretty from up here, isn't it?
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there.
That explains how the enemies got in and how he got in. That explains how the fire zombies got in and the ice zombies. Or the ice undead and the fire undead.
Why'd you do that?
Malarkey.
Come. No looking back now.
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know. I do not know.
Okay, okay.
I do not know.
They don't see us. Come on, use this! There's a lot of cover around here! Get out your back! Don't see us!
Ow. Trust me, I won't need it if I know what I'm doing. Just kidding, I do. See? We all dead? I can't have been all of them. This is the hardest difficulty. Seriously, all of them? I thought that wasn't, that was right. You douche. Ah, fricking fireball. Forgot about the fricking fireballs. You can also parry those, by the way, and reflect them back at them. You now expect like 4 of them. Which makes it all the more fun and more difficult, though. I think. We're supposed to be getting the ice enemies here, the ice Draugr, not the fire Draugr. The fire Draugr you're not supposed to get till late game. I can't remember why you don't get them till late game, but like you're not supposed to get them till late game. One more. None of that. There's one. Oh, frick.
Look alive.
Yeah.
What's with that Draugr?
Oh shoot! Forgot they can just run into me then explode like freaking dynamite. Just very cheap. This is the reason why you don't get them to late game, because they deal about around this much damage anyway, even in early. Even when you get to late game. But they are much more difficult because they use more of their abilities and they're much more harder to handle here. I can understand then why it's called Give Me God of War, not Give Me... Whoa, that was close!
Sorry, not ready.
Because this is called the hardest difficulty in the game for a reason, I suppose. I just didn't expect that to be like Dark Souls kind of difficulty, where everything's trying to give me everything they got to try and kill me. Except for the Iceland. Well, I mean, even the Iceland Dead are. And the Iceland Dead are more annoying when they start using their abilities. They don't start using them really heavy until later on in the game. Darn it all. I would love the game to incorporate immortality, so I mean, like, technically it does. There are builds you can make which make you physically immortal in this game. For like every hit you can gain a certain percentage of your health, which is actually a build in this game, by the way. You can make a build that makes you heal up all your health before you take too much damage and you die. It's kind of cool. There we go. We just start off with the active vision because they take one hit to usually kill.
Focus.
Back in the old game. And they also want to make them more difficult. I'm gonna leave this healing gem here because if I didn't take any damage during that, so I'm just gonna do this healing gem here.
More enemies. Focus up.
Got him. But I want him to charge eyes, so we gotta be careful about that one. Because he's got now, like, essentially what I'm gonna call it is superpower. Because he's higher level than us, or much higher level than us, there's ability where they can auto level themselves, which is annoying, but it's very good for them, very bad for us, so yeah. Because that means they can hit level 8 any issues at all in the slightest. Right now what I'm trying to do is trying to play this out properly. It should make the rest of them go back. It's gonna launch the sword ability eventually again. Ooh, that was close.
Sorry, not ready.
It's fine, you don't have to be ready, I'm just saying. Yeah, I know there's more of them. I'm dodging and it still hits me. It's just annoying. Like, magic! Teleportation hit! What? Nope, that's the speed move probably, but it's so hard to tell when you can't frickin' see them because they're spawning in behind you as you're killing the new ones. It's unfair. It's not supposed to be fair how they do it, but like I get it. Yeah, I know it is because they freaking do the self-destruction thing, the self-explosion thing, the kabloofy thing, the kaboofers. Can you quit doing with the kaboofers? Oh, freaking explosive moves. I hate it when... The issue with the sword enemies is they can charge themselves as many times as they want. And if they just keep on charging themselves like they are here, I'm gonna freaking keep on dying because it's hard to tell when they're charged because they won't necessarily run at you when they're charged. If you hit them though while they're charged, they'll explode. They won't die from it. I mean, they use that for a certain game. See? They can charge whenever they want. This is the reason it's a late game enemy, not an early game enemy. But like, I get why it's an early game enemy now because you're gonna have even harder enemies later on. But like, the main portion being is they send in these enemies, the weaker ones, the small fry, at first. And these are technically small fry, but they are still just annoying because they explode. Watch, explosion not ready. Yeah, I'm not letting him hit me with that, okay? See, like, that's what I mean about, even while I'm doing a combo, they can just charge up themselves, which is really annoying. And see? So, like, I'm doing a combo and I'm hitting him, and he goes, like, I'm gonna charge myself. Because the only time where you can stagger them is if you do the R2 and then you go into the R1. You have to literally design combos based off of certain things that they do. It's not like this is a bad game. It's a really good game. Like, I love that. He got a free hit off because I didn't have super auto or anything like that. There. So it's a game. You're jumping, so you get hit. Wait, what? You hear me? So, because you're jumping, like because you're jumping, you know, because the R2 is a longer charge time than the other ones. You shouldn't be sprinting into R2 essentially. So what this game has taught me so far. I mean, you can do it, just time just right. Of course that still hits me when I die, dude.
I'm fine, it will pass. Stay focused.
Well, of course. Just I hate their Super Saiyan the most, so I don't mind their explosive ability nearly as much as I mind their freaking Super Saiyan thing. Where they'll go blue, or they'll charge a blue energy, and then they'll go, I have glowy eyes! Because it's freaking the Valkyries in a sense. The Valkyries have that ability. You guys want to know. So it's like, oh, of course, like, I pressed X to roll, by the way, it just didn't do it. It's okay, sometimes the game isn't as fast as I am for picking up button keys. But the main issue I'm having with the part of this game is that there's going to be so many enemies. There's going to be, like, so many. It's not that it's difficult. It's not. It's good. I like difficult. But, like, of course! Oh, no, of course! Quit charging yourself. My god. Just charge! That's all they do. They like to explode. We charge and we explode. Blow! I'm gonna blow up. This just reminds me of the enemy in Dark Souls that would run towards you and then blow up if you didn't kill him. My freaking god with the freaking explosion move. It's freaking every 5 seconds. It's freaking annoying. Your run can end so fast in this mode because of the freaking explosion mode, because of the freaking explosion thingy. And because I'm on New Game Plus this God of War mode, or give me God of War. And there sure are a lot of Draugr, yeah. Where's our protection circle about? Oh, of course. He was charging up himself. Stop it. I thought I had moved out of the way of that, but apparently not. Apparently. Just apparently. We'll at least beat this in this episode. We should be able to, but this is so stinking difficult. Like, you have no idea how many times a YouTuber probably cuts out how many things they do over and over again. And I don't cut it out because you guys don't want me to. I'm not like, I know I'm not like the best player at this game, but like it. I know I'm not because of certain reasons. But nobody's technically the best because... Fricker, trying to charge up himself. Okay, I didn't get damaged this time. I think I'm gonna wait before I press the quick menu till all my abilities charge, because I'll probably need them all. I know. There they are. They're just gonna appear anyway. I thought they weren't gonna appear anyway if they got the... They're gonna get the prompt from the freaking leader thing kind of idea. Oh, of course one's ready to explode. I'm on fire. Do I look okay? No, I do think I do not. Oh, I would have died there anyway because I was in a corner with an exploding one. Quit making them charge. It's annoying. I don't mind the other abilities. Make them do the fire sword constantly, or it does shockwaves, or the rage mode constantly. But I still cancel it out. But that's not the point. The only point being. See, like I can deal with that. I can deal with that. See? Seriously. Did they expect me to come into this level 8? Because I'm under leveled technically. I'm 2 levels under what I'm supposed to be for this game mode. That one's gonna blow up! I'm on fire, it'll pass. You quit making him charge. Ah. Oh my freaking god. We charge and we explode! My freaking gosh. Let's stop with the charging, and the exploding thing is just really annoying. I don't mind the enemy. Oh, did you know these guys used to be Ice Draugr in this area? Oh, they're fire. The Fire Draugr are special, as you guys can see.
Wait for my mark.
Of course he stinking charging themselves. It's dumb. It's really dumb. Because they can just charge themselves whenever they want, even when they're being hit, which you guys have seen. Saw that, you little fricker. See? So he's starting to piss out of me because they just keep on charging themselves and all my freaking combos and I'm freaking exploding. It's like I'm supposed to fight this enemy out of range, but you can't because you know the. Oh wait. I wonder if the blades look better against it. I mean, this thing, my axe is pretty much already maxed out. Well, no, it's not. It can hit level 8 too, I guess. It's only level 5 though, if I remember properly. Let's see. Yeah, level 5. My blade's only level 3, but I do charge rage faster, I believe, so I'm gonna use them just to see if they're any better. Oh, of course! Technically, we're not leaving you alone. And technically, if you are knocked out here...
They don't see us. Should I fire?
It's going to explode. Oh my freaking god. We charge! I don't mind the rage. I would happily take rage mode 20 times over and take freaking charge and we explode and do all your health. I know I don't have max HP, but that wouldn't matter. Because I'd still be down to at least half from each explosion, and they charge it so often. It's like eating a freaking toothpick. The guys have to deal with it. Stop trying to charge yourself and freaking explode. See? It's so hard to tell because they can take all my hits because they're higher level than me technically. they're one level higher than me when they're in regular level, and then when they hit the charge mode, they're 2 levels higher than me, making them not stagger. And not like I haven't I've fought against enemies who are such high level, so much higher level than me. They're like 20 higher level, but they couldn't do we charge and we explode. What I mean by is that move right there. And when I was fighting against an enemy, I had to play so freaking careful. See? Birkin, stop trying to make yourself charge and explode. See what I mean by? Oh my freaking god. They keep on exploding is the main issue. I'm not having any issues with any of the main attacks, like none at all. Like I have no issues with the main attacks, not at all. But when it comes to them going charging and then exploding, I mean there's a significant animation for it, yes. But it's hard to tell when you're in the middle of a combo and they do it. That's the issue. Oh. That one. Oh, of course that still hits me. Frick off.
I'm fine, it will pass. Stay focused.
So yeah, I'm trying to discharge their explosive ability. Oh, I backed up too. At least I know how to fight really well with these weapons. I didn't know you could use both for fighting at once. Like, use the abilities of one, then pop out the other, and start meleeing them with the other, and ripping them a new one with the other, essentially. which, I mean, I will take gladly over, see what I mean, bud? Then you can grab back your other weapon to unleash its abilities as well. And you can go like this, and do this, and you can do this, and you can do this, and you can do that, and you can back up because I heard something else coming on. Got him. Yep, I think there is. I'm gonna wait for my abilities to charge first with this guy, because this guy's very easy to dodge. Charge up these abilities first. Basically, one day is allowing my cooldown to go through, and it'll take some time. It only takes. Apparently, I have to charge this way. I'm fine with that. I really am, honestly.
More enemies!
Ah, what? Oh, that's a hit me. Well, why did it tell me it hit me until... It's like, oh, we won't tell you it hit you until really late. There was an indicator for it, I think. I don't know. But I wasn't ready for it to not tell me that I got hit, okay?
They don't see us.
My mark.
He's going to explode. Frick! I was doing so well too for about a few minutes there. The axe is nice to work with, but it works better on only one opponent. This works better on a group. The dual blade. But what I am going to do is I'm going to charge up this first and get a few hits off of this first. I want a better one that works better on groups. That one works better on groups. How is as good as this one? That one's actually pretty good as well. Ah, frick. You can try so hard, but you don't succeed. Even though you figured it out now for the most part anyway. Doop, 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 dooba doop, 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 dooba doop.
They don't see us.
Oh, boy!
You don't look too good.
Freaking explode. What is it, James? God of War. You started playing it like forever ago. Just back some things up when you freaking go into super armor mode. Are there? Oh, yeah, there's only one here now. It's the fire guy.
Whoa! This one throws fire! How does he do that?
Ow. That was just dumb of me. Oh, you can fire. I have the ability to fire back the fireball. I've just forgotten the timing. I forgot about that significant ability a really long time ago.